Hey guys, how y'all doing? Just messing around. Little random reads. I'm gonna do a little shuffle and see what we're gonna talk about. Okay. Two fell out. Hmm. Health and love. Let's see what comes out. So either somebody's coming to offer you something, because you have the page of cups. Basically good news. So good news coming in. Uh, maybe pregnant. Congratulations. Maybe we got love and help. Okay. I see he got something on his head. So I don't know what might be coming up for his help. Maybe to wear something on your head. Clothes look kind of big for him. So either you're exercising or you're losing weight because of your health. Okay. And the water is purifying. I remember Dr. Saber said he had cancer and he went to some island. Where did he go? Not Dr. Saber. That was Dick Gregory. So he talked to his body and he told his body, talk to the cancer. You don't belong here. You know, you need to leave. And he said he talked to the creators and he told the creators, that it wasn't welcome here, you know. And then someone called him and told him that some waters, like Dr. Saber talked about where he from, that that cleaned it out. He got in the water, however they did it for him, and the cancer left. So that's the advantage of traveling and get to know, what's going on in the world, what's healing where. Okay. And then we got Seven of Cups, money improvements. All that glitters ain't gold. So maybe stressing, that could cause you health. And maybe trying to decide where you want to stay. Maybe getting married or moving. Got a castle right here. Maybe you want one of the big houses. Okay. Now, no gold. Matter of fact, Dubai has a hamburger that's made of gold, has gold in it. I'm pretty sure it's a way to consume it because we all have gold inside of our bodies. But how to consume it, a healer would help on that. And I know it's supposed to be, the gold is supposed to be by your heart, inside of your body already, to help your heart function. Let's see what the health benefits of gold. What is the health benefit of gold?
According to my Gold Guide, gold provides warm and soothing vibrations to the skin and therefore helps your body regenerate cells. Gold is used in many skincare and beauty products.
It is also used to treat various skin problems such as eczema, fungal infections, skin rashes, wounds, skin burns. Okay. So benefits of wearing it. Okay. How does gold help the heart?
According to the conversation, using gold to mimic electrical wiring. This allows the cells to beat and contract together, efficiently pumping blood to the rest of the body.
This can trigger the cells to uh, organize into functioning heart tissues that could be transparent planet. Most of the biomaterials that cardiac patches are made from a non-conductive. Okay. Gold is known to be a heart-friendly metal, which improves blood circulation in the body and therefore makes sure that every part of your body gets plenty of oxygen. Let's see. What type of plants have gold in it?
According to National Geographic, there's gold in them thar trees. Eucalyptus trees, that is. Australian researchers have found that microscopic gold particles from underground ore deposits are present in tree leaves. Eucalyptus tree roots can delve more than 130 feet deep underground in a thirsty search for water.
Really, eucalyptus trees. So the leaves and the trees have gold in it. Australian researchers have found that microscopic gold particles for underground ore deposits are present in tree leaves. Hmm. Okay. Deep underground in a thirsty search for water. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, see what other plants gold is in. Plants which might grow near gold. The easiest and most common way of searching for gold is known as placer mining. Cottonwood trees, which grow in wet areas, will also grow over top of the areas where streams used to flow. Although the old stream bed may be dry on the surface, there may still be dampness underground. Okay. Horsetail plants. Okay. Buckweeds, desert trumpet, big sagebrush, and four-winged saltbush. Let's see. Not really telling me what I want to hear. Golden plants. Yeah, those plants. Buckweeds, possible nearby gold. No. Well, eating golden plants for the body. Golden berries. Okay. golden seal, golden rod, golden berries, golden berries. See them Chinese little bear, little fruit. They look like little pumpkins. Tusha, Tulsi leaves. Sun choke tumbers. Yeah. So gold will be good for health for the heart. Um, then you got somebody offering you something that might be an illusion, or you could be planning something, planning a party, because fish is also fortune. Maybe you're trying to make up your mind what to buy. Okay. Um, planning a wedding, because we did have love and went along with health. What is that? That's my thing. Oh, I know certain clothes we're not supposed to have on our skin for health. It mess with your health. Because we have a whole lot of little holes, right? Okay, let's see. Let's do a past, present, and future on here. Okay, yeah. Not arguing, fussing, getting your blood pressure up for one thing. Try to stay calm. Stay away from people you know that's going to argue with you. Doing stressful things, things that's going to upset you. You already know the outcome. Keep repeating the pattern and you keep getting depressed, anxious, causing problems in your body. Keep being around certain negative energies that'll make you sick as well. And this also, we got to do the love because both of them dropped that. Not arguing and fussing with your partner, you know? Yeah. Talking your differences out and not being explosive to each other. Because you got to do it. Some people like to argue. Some couples get along great arguing. A good debate. Some love a good debate. But if not, you know, keep doing that, you might hurt yourself or your partner. Okay, we got the hair font married. Somebody might be getting married. Okay. That's what I was saying. Probably planning, either doing it secretly, planning a wedding. Like they could be what? Having it at home, having it in the backyard, just having a few friends around. Uh, Courthouse, uh, somebody else's house, surprise. I have seen surprise weddings. By on the beach, all kind of ways to have it. So this look like different, a different way of having it. You got something in the cup. You want to get news. So, probably planning it, being quiet about it. Of course, health, going back to the red with the heart, the blood, keeping your blood cleaned out, keeping your system cleaned out, detoxing. Uh, Certain colors make you feel a certain type of way, according to how you want to feel that day. Prayer, thanking the creators, being grateful, you know, um, taking care of your skin. See, he went bald up there. See, sometimes you need to change your shampoo and stuff, make your own products, because you don't know what's in them chemicals. Some people say it's hereditary, and it might be, but I think you need to change either your diet, shampoo, and all of that kind of stuff. Start making home remedies, stuff like that that'll that'll help that as well. On grease, you know, really got to get off into you. Okay. Okay, then we got Ace of Wands reverse. New beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation, fire sign. Say feeling down about stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not passionate. Now, if you're going getting married and you're not passionate about who you marry, I made a statement to Pisces about a lady, an elderly lady told me that always marry somebody who love you more than you love them, because they'll take care of you. But she'll never say that you don't love them too, you know, and gotta have passion for them, because that means either you're not a passionate person, or you're gonna find other ways to satisfy yourself without messing over that partner, uh, or it's gonna explode if it's not satisfying you, or she's not satisfying you, and you will dip out. That's you're gonna do it. If you know, don't not get you some devices and some things to satisfy yourself if that partner's not, but he's good to you, you know. Because okay, say you have a partner and he's good in bed, but he's not good to you, and he's not taking care of what you need, and y'all can't build together. What good is the sex? You know. Eventually, yeah, you might take care of yourself, blah blah blah, but eventually you're gonna want that person to take care. Y'all make a partnership, give you something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now you got some that's rich, and they don't worry about that. They don't worry about that. They just gonna either pay somebody, or they don't mind giving. That's another situation. But so yeah. And another statement too. It was a lady when I was driving cabs. She had this guy she was dating. She was telling me she was older than, and she said he just taking her through too much stuff. So she was taking care of an older man, and the older man told her to marry him because he was finna die. And that way, his wife had already passed. Kids were grown. They wasn't selfish. They weren't gonna fight her on the house and all the stuff like that. And she could have all of that, because he figured she was a nice person and he didn't like seeing her being treated wrong, and she did. And he had passed away not too long after that, and she said after he passed, she tried to talk back to her friend, but he's still bringing her through stuff. And she was elderly then, and she said elderly then, and she said, you know what? He's still doing the same thing that he did when we were younger. And I'm so glad that I made that choice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's meant for everybody. Okay. So you want to be passionate in some type of way, at least love the person, or figure out a way to make it work. They got plenty of devices if it's not the right size. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now this way, flowers are healthy. You can eat flowers. You can make tea out of them for health. It's all different kinds of roses. The blue for all of them is healthy. From the root to the stems to the leaves, all of it is healthy. Okay, you see her nails, keeping her nails good, eating certain things, at certain herbs, certain, I think it's what, jello, the whatever's in jello, make your nails grow, um, sunlight, yeah, taking care of skin. So, kind of making your own stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's got Ten of Swords, death of ending of a situation or relationship, opening chakras, third Gemini, Mercury. So if you're not leaving a situation, and it's gonna stick in there and give it a try, you know, it could be what's going on. Y'all talk Mercury. Y'all need to talk peacefully and quietly. You know, 'cause this is reverse, peacefully and quietly. Don't have to be stabbing each other in the back and fighting and arguing and all that, and somebody get hurt and cops already got to be called and all that. You ain't got to go through all of that. Um, clear your system. Make sure your mind is clear. You're not drinking, smoking, or whatever. And you say something you didn't want to say. And then that starts something there. If you don't know how to hold your liquor or your whatever do to make yourself go to another mindset. Then you got water there. Maybe take a swim, take a spiritual bath first, and then talk to whoever. Hey, how you doing? I'm a little. What are who? Jameer feelings. I don't know, Jameer. Well, it costs you $10 for a question, okay? I didn't even put my cash out. And let's see. Okay. Yeah. So death or ending of a situation or relationship. So it's reversed. So you're not ending it. You want to make it work. Okay. So if you want to make it work, maybe both of y'all need to fast and pray and get y'all bodies, mind and body together, and talk about y'all issues. And maybe I could put, on a piece of paper, like, this is what I don't like about you, this is what I love about you. And then hopefully each other can take the criticism or whatever, to make it last, make it build it, especially if it says right here, y'all, finna get married, planning a wedding, maybe eloping or whatever the deal may be. Hopefully y'all already did that before y'all making this giant step, because that wouldn't be good. Making a big step to get married and you still don't know each other and y'all still arguing and fussing and both of y'all sickly. And then, check up the sexual part, you know, diseases. Do y'all know each other's medical report, and being open and honest about that? And can you handle what that person has if it's something that he can or she can't get rid of? All the partners they had, is it curable? A lot of things to consider. So that's what I got for health and love. Okay, first two came out. So let's see what my next one's gonna be. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, this stayed in my hand. Reliability. Let's see what comes up for that. Are you or him or her or job or whatever. Something reliable. Tower reverse. So reliable. Somebody might not want to change. Let's see. Okay, we got Emperor here. Okay, let's see. Put everything down first. Okay, so you might have somebody reliable and responsible here. Okay. Uh, he don't change. He's an alpha male, but he know how to treat his wife. He know how to treat his partner, wife, husband, whoever, whatever. You know. Um, Now this usually my level up this way, okay, and medical call medical, um, but it's reversed. So judgment. Now Pluto is secretive, don't talk a lot, man a few words, but he will be there for you. He don't like change, like I say. You know what I'm saying? And being an emperor, he gonna have everything in place. And the storms coming, he gonna make sure that you have everything you need, a place to stay, the bills gonna be paid, the whole 9 yards. He's not big on the love thing. He's not big on saying it all the time. He's not gonna do all of that. Okay. A man of a few words, but he is reliable. He's very reliable, you know. Um, and it says Aries, stability and stabilizing influence coming into your life. So you can rely on it. Whatever's gonna come into your life, you can't rely on it, whether it's a person or just whatever creator's gonna give you right now. Okay, now this reverse, you might have to downsize, you know, might have to be starting over. And like I say, that's health. Maybe you're in the medical field and a lot of doctors and nurses is resigning because of the shot, or either maybe you want to leave and go do something else, maybe open up your own uh, care facility or something like that and get out of the system, start your own position somewhere, a job somewhere. Maybe that's why it's reversed for the medical part. But like I say, he is one of the alpha males that's reliable. So he not gonna have you embarrassing him. That's kind of like under him, you know, but by his side. But he is the man, the manly man. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Like I say, he don't change, but he gonna make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. And this, like I say, this could also be that good things are coming in your life. Stability is coming into your life. Let's see. Got the levels reversed. So maybe it's not about lovers. Like I'm saying, maybe it's about, like I said, it's coming into your life. You can depend on it. You know, I don't know if you're breaking up with anybody, having a divorce, uh, maybe not that close to family. Maybe you're going to move away from family or something like that. But make sure you have some type of team because we all going to need each other. You don't have to be a lot of people. It could be two, three people. Who going to do what just in case something happens? Because this tower is here. We know we have storms. We know stuff going to happen. We don't know what they planning on doing lately. You know, China just made a whole sun. So it might get dark. They might know. Hey, how you doing, Serial? Olia. I guess I pronounced that right. But yeah, so we don't know if it's gonna get dark, like because everything repeats itself, like Pharaoh days. It got dark for 3 days, but I made a whole video on. It got dark for longer than that. So 7 of Wands, third deacon Leo Mars. Frustration, you are able to overcome your frustrations. You're on top of the situation. So yeah, whatever it is, either to me, it's like you planning, you're planning your life, you're planning everything, but it's like your garden. You have plants around you. You're thinking about survival. You're thinking about medical. You're thinking about if stuff happens. Just like I said, if the catastrophes come, first aid kit, CPR, survival kit. This is what this means to me too. You know, this is what you're thinking about. The right people in your life, the team that I'm talking about. You being very selective. Yeah. Maybe even going off grid. Yeah, King of Wands reverse. So you're not repeating the same cycle because those salamanders to me, it's doing the same thing over because they do the same thing over and over and over again. Cancer, Leo, Aries, restless, outspoken, ambitious. So you kind of, you know, you keeping everything to yourself. That's best right now. Okay. Usually it would be fiery and off at the mouth, but you're not doing that because it's important for you to get things organized right now. You know, because stability, they say, is in your life. You want something reliable that you can depend on, and you have to prepare for that. Either somebody coming into your life to help you with that, and it's mostly somebody with some money, right? Already got their own stuff. Like I was saying about the lady with the older man, don't have to be the older man, but I'm just saying somebody who know what to do. They're gonna help you out with this. Or this you and the creator's gonna make it where you have the mindset and you have a team and y'all do this together. All right, that was on reliability. Let's see what else. Come up with my little papers. Let's see where this fella. We got unsolved. Oh, okay, thanks. Serious. Now we got unsolved. Ooh, let's see what's unsolved. Mm, Tower came back again. Let's see. Ooh, okay, let's see. Got the Nine of Cups. So some unsolved. Hmm. Now I see this tower, people falling out. Now there could be a sickness. Maybe somebody died suddenly, or got sick, had seizures, or house fire, unsolved. Who caused it? You know, could be aliens, could be the storms. Everybody confused about, is man making the storms? Or or Mother Nature making it? Where is it coming from? That could be unsolved. And could be a forensic officer. You might have found dead bodies inside of, in the ground or something like that. A murder, missing person. Let's see. Then we got, could be poison, unsolved. Maybe somebody was poisoned. Um, Nine of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. So reverse. So whatever it is, not pleased with, whatever that's unsolved. Somebody want it solved. They're very unhappy about that. So this could be somebody, maybe they was drinking a lot, uh, or maybe somebody, we see the movies where somebody will like put something down their throat, make them drink like they're drunk, and then drive them off the road or whatever, and kill them. And nobody just assumed that that person was a drunk, and they got set up. That could be unsolved. And it could be like this remind me of an operating table too. Somebody got set up on the operating table. I got a card on that. And they were paid like a lot of to kill them on the operating table, and lie and said that they died. That could be a lot of unsolved. Okay, then we got the Magician, Mercury, air, warlock, math, science, alchemy, know how elements work. The Magician, element of surprise, good or bad. So whatever it was, it wasn't surprise. Somebody knew what was gonna happen. So we got a witness somewhere. Somebody know whatever it was went on. And this might be the person who did it too. But that's a mystery. Because he pointed down. Or maybe saying dig deeper. Keep looking. Because it's reversed. Maybe you're closer than you think to solving whatever it is you you're trying to solve, whatever in your life, whatever it's pertaining to. It don't have to be that harsh. It could be you lost money, or you can't find the remote, you can't find, you know what I'm saying? You can't find a TV show. I don't know. Um, but infinity is like, keep trying. What's right? Maybe you don't know how to make a garden. You know, maybe you tried and you're wondering why it's not growing. Like I'm wondering why my Asian plant is dying, and I know I was taking good care of it. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Baby, take your time. I knew it. Ah. Oh, we got him again. Okay. So, it could be a grandpa or your emperor passing away. Hey, Opal, how you doing? This could be like an unsolved on how your ancestor died, or your husband, your friend. Unsolved mystery. Or why if they so mean. That could be why you want to know that too. Okay. You got this my homeless card. Five of Pentacles, first deacon Taurus, Mercury, delays around money coming in from the cold. Yeah, I do, but see, I got my prices up there and my cash app. Delays around money coming in from the cold. So revert straight up. Oh, maybe you're trying to find, sometimes have Alzheimer's or, you know, memory amnesia, and you're trying to find somebody, your family member or someone. This could be unsolved as well. Now this card say keep looking. Maybe you need to go if they go undercover or maybe check some neighbors. People be tripping. You think they cool, like they found a little girl in somebody's basement. A neighbor basement. Could be a child, could be, something that you're looking for, been missing for years. And it could be right under your nose. It's some psychics do through tarot, and this one lady, what is she do unsolved mysteries. She find for the police what is forensic, and she can take the birth chart. She can take a birth chart, and she can get the map of the neighborhood, and she can set it on there, and she can pinpoint where the baby at. She helped them find out where the child or whoever it is, grown, whoever may be. They don't have to be dead, deceased or anything. And which way the person came. Is it in the neighborhood to pick up whoever or take whoever, harm whoever? So it's a forensic. The police use them so they can help out if that's your situation and finding this out. Or maybe you want to find out how did your parent pass away that was living with sister brother. I don't know. Some people want to leave it alone. Some people want to know, nursing home deaths, house is on and on and on and on, but it's saying don't give up, dig deeper. That's what it means to me, dig deeper. But do it quietly. This is like you ain't gotta be talking, you ain't gotta be letting nobody know, you know, change, kind of like maybe go undercover. Could be what it means to me. Let's see what the next one is. Let's get these little fun little cards, little papers. Something different. Let's see what else. Sweep some flew out. Let's see. Call. So I don't know if you're waiting on a call. You hear calling at night. Because I used to hear kids crying outside my window. I just started praying for them and rebuking it. And my next. So I don't know. The call may be. Let's see. Or call will be whoever you came here to be. And call to do whatever you came here to do. Let's see. Info just keep coming out. Damn, did I shuffle that good? Justice reverse. Hmm. Usually it's like a lawyer, judge, policeman. Oh, maybe a spy. Maybe your calling is to be a spy, undercover agent. Uh-oh. Okay. Undercover agent or what's that what Arnold Schwarzenegger and them do when they go out? Or cleaner. I don't know. Somebody gotta do it. Private detective. Let's see. Peace and tours towards peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfolds off, keep reassessing situation. Libra, first deacon Libra moon. So this could be along with this one, what they call it, bounty hunter, um, cleaners. It's being real. Yeah, because we got the moon here. Secrets, darkness. Just had a full moon. So maybe whoever you really are, the call you got. Maybe you need to solve mysteries. Take that how you take it. Got this. So that's like what like what's his name? I want to say in Dark Night of the Soul, but it's like what is Batman name? Five of Cups, money loss is all is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. First Deacon, Scorpio, Mars. So can't worry about the past. You can only change what you can, and you have a call. So it might be people might think it's a dark call. I don't know, but somebody call is to go deep. I got that Emperor again reversed. So this is like maybe undercover. Could be undercover to go unsolved mystery. I don't know. Yeah, villain. Let's see. Mm. Ten of Wands, way down with problems, very heavy load. Third Deacon Sag, Saturn. So in order to get rid of them, or maybe help solve crimes. You know what I'm saying? Going undercover to solve crimes. Maybe, not all the time people need to go to school for all of this. It might be a neighborhood watch. You know what I'm saying? It might be you paying attention to what's going, putting cameras out in your neighborhood and finding out, you know, what's going on in the neighborhood. If something is coming up missing or you're suspicious about something, putting cameras in the trees and, you and your team and got to know them because they might be the ones doing it. So be careful of that. It's little simple little stuff. Um, Having someone where y'all stock food for in the case anything happened, being secretive about it. I wanted my old neighborhood. I was trying to get them to dig underground, but nobody listened to me because I knew stuff was coming. Like do that. Y'all can hide out and stuff like that, and store food and water, and it could be like that too. Could be just as simple as that. Yeah, making sure y'all don't get sick. Bunkers. This could be, bunkers by your house where y'all can go underground. And some people had it in their houses, you know. I think about that all the time. Somewhere to hide, panic rooms, it could be that too, you know. Just, don't have to be, could be something secretive like that, you know, doing it in your house. You used to have cellars in house. A lot of places still do, but a lot of places don't. They will for a reason. Tornadoes and all that kind of stuff. Where you can have somewhere to go. Have supplies like we talk about first aid and different medicine. If you can't get to the hospital, Mother Nature's medicine, going undercover and making the medicine, for Mother Nature, because she got a cure for everything. getting telescopes. I mean, what they call it? Is it telescope? Microscope. You know, finding out about diseases, finding out about stuff. It could be that too. And we got the world, the one overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hand, new opportunities, new opportunities. So the world in the palm of your hand, how you gonna do? What you gonna do? Your call, you got a calling. Everybody have something that they need to do. Are you gonna answer the call? You know, got a lot of sick people, and they making them sick. It's antidotes for this. It's antidotes for these shots. It's antidotes for that stuff for people getting sick. And Mother Nature got them. You just got to do your research. You know, it could be simple as that. You know, so going different cities, different countries, and finding plants, finding insects have different stuff in them. Snake have different medicine in them. It's endless. You know what I'm saying? Find all kind of ways to do stuff. So, well, that's what I got on the calling, y'all. I mean, it could be a babysitter. I mean, it could be simple stuff, but it's call in your life. You coming? You coming downstairs? I was doing a live. I want to make sure you was decent. I turned the computer. Oh, baby, singing voice back. What, you lost your confidence? Did you lose your confidence? How did you lose your singing voice? Now this one is use your intuition. And happiness is upside down. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you do. Well, use your intuition probably mean practice. You know what I'm saying? And keep yourself happy about it. You know, practice again. Test your skills. Have little shows and let people come over and hear you sing. Tape yourself. You know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see what my next one is. Let's see what the next one. Okay, what's next? Let's see, we got protection and speak up. Okay, let's see. Make sure I do these. Emperor come out again. I meant him to come out of here. Uh-huh. Now you see I got my prices up there. Oh, get up and try it again. That's you don't need tarot tell you that. Shoot, I mess up all the time. Brush myself off. Okay, let me see what else I need to do. Let me go try something else. Or let me go help somebody else. And then I get an idea. Boom. We're supposed to transform all the time. That's how we're supposed to be doing this. We're not supposed to stay one way. That's over with. Really, that's gone. That old way supposed to be dead. Empress or emperor, whatever. Okay. That old way is supposed to be dead. Time for new beginnings. All that's gone. Only you judge your own self. Every time you fail, pick yourself up and go back and try it again. Don't be defensive, but stay strong. Virgo Libra says speak up protection. It says Virgo Libra action thoughts. Cold hard demand authority. Okay, so you being protecting yourself, maybe being defensive because of things happening in your past, and you be defensive. You your own judge and jury, but you want justice. You got to remember who you are. Okay, say speak up. Five of Swords, first deacon Aquarius. Loss is all is not lost, as you still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. So this way, you was on top. Maybe you were. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general. Um, you know, one of the people gotta be the best. That's he got all the swords, and they over there looking like they sad. You know what I'm saying? And he looking back like he talking about him or saying something in his head or probably hollering, behind saying, oh, come on, whatever, how you say when you just marking somebody because you won. He got all the swords here. So this way it's like, stop doing that. You know, stop doing that. Stop winding up because life flip every day. I know so many people who have been on top that live on the street and have came down and hooked on drugs and everything because they was arrogant. You know, they didn't care about nobody's feelings. So, so justice. Now this could be protection. Could also be police. If you need that, it's a lawyer. You need a detective. You need ammunition, guns, whatever. Hey, let's be real. Some things in your house to make sure you're okay. You know, you know, knowing who you are. So an empress prepares for everything. You know, if there's going to be delays, if something going to mess up, she going to prepare for that, and she going to be abundant. Got to keep on doing it, keep speaking up. She going to speak up. She going to, what I'm saying, she going to keep on doing it regardless. She not going to stop because she know what she deserves. So you got to know what you deserve, and that way I did a video, and I found out that I don't know if y'all seen the movie Deja Vu. And a lady had did a video on Snow White, but she was talking about something similar what I was talking about. I want to know exactly about Snow White. So I found the last thing I found was a Snow White machine. And the Snow White machine is what they use on Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. If y'all ain't seen that movie, y'all need to see that movie. And what they do is they can go yesterday. They got machines that they can look through that machine and flip through it, and they could tell what I'm gonna do today. Okay. Say you had your mind, your intentions, I wasn't gonna smoke no more, I wasn't gonna do this no more, I wasn't gonna do that. I had my mind set and what I wanted to do, you know, And all of a sudden you find yourself going back around in a circle again. And you're like, what happened? They were planning it, controlling your mind. They control your mind into, if you say, for instance, you're gonna be great, you're gonna be an empress. The empress gonna do some things. You know what I'm saying? So it's justice. They're gonna help the world. They're gonna do whatever. They're gonna have their calling. You know, and they're gonna do what they need to do. But if they know that you're gonna do that, and they are bad people with bad agendas, they don't want you to do that. So they found out a way to have this machine and bring, like, this rain, a rebuke in the storms in the name of creators. Don't come over here, just rain regular. Thank y'all. They'll do things and bring people in your life to throw you off, and make sure you stay going around that same cycle for their agenda, you know, and you got to watch that. So that's why I say don't beat yourself up. If you messed up, get back and keep trying, keep on doing it. And eventually, I talk to my ancestors. I talk to the ones from the beginning of times. A lot of people don't believe in that, whatever. You know, my mom passed away. My mom helps me. My dad passed away. I talk to them. I talk to my family. I got sisters and brothers that's gone. I talk to the ancestors from the beginning. You never talking to yourself. You're not crazy. They ain't going nowhere. They might not be here in the body, but they here in the spirit. People don't believe that. They get scared. Why get scared? Was you scared of them when they was here? Now that's another story. If you were scared of your parents or whoever when they was here, now that's a whole nother story. But they tell me different things and show me different things and give me downloads from the creators. So I know how to maneuver through this maze. I call it a maze. You know, you're not gonna be 100% because, like I say, they got their machine. They know what you're gonna do. But I believe that the creators gonna switch it up on them, and they might think you finna do this and plan your destruction one way, and then here come your ancestors and your guides and the creators and angels or whatever sway you another way, and then they all mixed up because they thought they was finna destroy you this way. They have another plan, so they thinking they being smart, cheating. They got many ways to mess with you. They could mess with you in your dream. Remember that movie Leonardo DiCaprio played on, what is it called, incest and something like that, when they paid them to go in people's dreams, no matter how deep the dimension was in the person's dreams, to steal their ideas and the man and bring it back to the man. They would go in a sleep state and astral travel and steal people's ideas, $1 million, $1 billion ideas, and bring it back to whoever paid them. Then they hurry up and make the idea, and the person who had the idea, they out. So it's a lot of things going on that they controlling us so much, you know. And air signs is the mind, so they're controlling us so much. So don't beat yourself up. Just keep on, find who you need to trust, you know, and talk to who you need to talk to. I don't put nothing on these phones, none of my ideas, none of the computer. I write it down. I keep it, I'm not, I already know they steal out the computers and everything else. So I'm not going, I'm not going to do that. So just pat yourself and say, okay, when you sent that movie 222 also was something like that. I just made a video on that. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. And he started noticing a pattern of how everything happened in the same way every day. He started writing it down. Okay, this happened every day, that happened every day. So he started to try to make it, go differently till he found out the truth that he was being programmed, going the same mistake, finna die the same way, the same thing. So he switched it up. These movies be telling you some stuff. Okay. So this Wheel of Fortune is stopped. Let's see. Now this could be like I say, because we got the Sphinx, we got as above, so below. Now this is okay. That could mean it just told me move silently, go back. I was just talking. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. Thank y'all. I was just talking about that. I was saying he decided to change it up. So instead of going this way where they know your every move, they put it backwards. So change everything up. I don't do the same thing every day. I already know how they been watching me since I was a child. So I already know I don't do the same thing. I'm not gonna do the same thing. So maybe they saying change it up. That's why it's backwards. Change it up. You know, don't do the same thing. That could help too. Then you'll start noticing the pattern. You start noticing what's going on. Pay attention. You know. Now this is networking to me. Finding more about what's going on. Or research it. Find out how to do that. What's going on? Why this happening every day? Why this happening to me? Why I keep doing this? Who doing this? What the government got to do with it? What my neighbor? It could be somebody. Let's be real. Voodoo, hoodoo. I know my mom told me about some ladies. The lady wanted her husband. She cursed the lady. She said this part of her hand was on this side. And the voodoo lady kept messing with her till the lady died. But the lady didn't believe in voodoo. And everybody was trying to tell her to go get her some help, and protect herself, protection against people and what to do. But she just, I'm not finna be disrespectful. She just said she go to church, she depend on God. If you read that Bible, just saying that God alone, He give you so many ways to protect yourself, from herbs to candles to the different ways to move around. How many times and different other people he had to do that. He didn't just tell nobody sit in one spot and I'ma come down and take care of all your problems. He showed them what to do. But see, people don't read. I don't know if y'all, I'm not saying y'all, but people don't read. And if you read it, not saying it's everything 100% in there, and it's coded. It's a lot of codes in there. It's for different things, whatever. But it's a lot. It's good to read to help you out and what's going on, and you can figure out they all had to do different things. They had to move around. They had to do different stuff. Like even Jesus' story. He made when the man was blind, he went in there and he made, got in the clay and spit in it, and then put the thing. He did action. He did stuff. He didn't just kept praying and praying and praying. Heal a man, heal a man. He did stuff. He made action. So yeah, so this, like I said, it's my networking card. And there's arguments and battles around you. People arguing, fussing around you. Don't get in it. Now, if it's your children or somebody you love, of course you're gonna try to stop. But I did that with my sister now, and I got cussed out. I did that with a girlfriend, and I got hit. So you have to be careful. Even if you're doing CPR, the first thing they tell you CPR is make sure the surroundings is okay before you help somebody, because whoever hurt that person could still be right around, or whatever accident, fire, whatever, and then you get hurt, and who gonna help you out? You know. So yeah. So that's my thing on protection. Protect yourself. Find out ways to protect yourself in the mind. Find out how to stop people from coming in your mind, stealing your dreams. Find out more about what's going on in the world so you can protect yourself. And people thinking I'm crazy because I be, now that I done got so enlightened and I done got so where I can see through my third eye, I could see when they coming in the spirit. And I'll be like, you can't come here. Sometimes they'll catch you weak, take spiritual baths and your candles, your incense, your crystals, all that kind of stuff, and find out everything you possibly can, because they can slip up. But once you start making yourself stronger. Everybody got a weakness. You're not by yourself. Excuse me. Everybody got a weakness. That's why we got to work on it, because they take that weakness and they use it, and they keep us slaved in the mind, and we'll never get to where we want, because we start feeling bad. We start feeling sorry for ourselves, start putting ourselves down. We are bad. We are our worstest critic. We self-sabotage ourselves. So just, so you helping me by saying this, because I got some issues myself, but I pick myself back up. And I go help somebody else, and then I get a solution, and I try it again. Eventually, I'm gonna get it. You know, like I said about battles around you or networking, maybe you need to go exercise, go running, go or whatever. Figure out something else to do. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what's next. Yeah, I think before somebody had asked about a guy, I think before you worry about anybody else, worry about yourself. Why would you want somebody where you not together? Y'all relationship not gonna be strong. If he don't know who he is, you don't know who you is, you started doing these things, making yourself feel depressed. He gotta study boost you up, or you gotta study boost him up, and it's a disaster. Disaster waiting to happen. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gotta be healed in the situation. I want my next partner, both of us to be healed. I don't want just me. Rebuilding. Hello. Eh, let's see what rebuilding is. I don't have to have a partner. It don't bother me either. If I, have people around me that I can trust, that's cool too. Which I'm still married. I haven't divorced. Let's be real. And I haven't divorced because not that we're gonna ever get back together. I just didn't want to get married in the first place. I didn't want to get married. Period. I don't want to get married again. I just don't. I don't think that's necessary. And I do divorce when I'm ready. I will. Rebuilding. Same cards coming up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got Ten of Wands. Way down the problem, very heavy load. Now this could mean rebuilding. This could be like somebody finna build their home. You see, going out. It's a home back there, and he got like wood or equipment to go and build. Maybe that's some land. You know, build on it. That'd be the thing to do. Getting off grid, getting you can grow things or rebuilding your life, starting over again. We're just talking about that. Starting over again and take care of one problem at a time. One problem at a time. Don't be trying to, it's going to frustrate you and, make you stressed out and depressed trying to do too many things at one time. So you got to do one thing at a time and accomplish this. Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a treat. Well, compliment yourself. And I'm proud of Mary J. Blige's song. She made that song. She get up every morning. She say, "Hello, gorgeous." So handsome, gorgeous. Call yourself all them names. Look in the mirror, and love you. I'm beautiful. I'm wonderful. I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? Just love yourself first. And this one is coming out of the cold, recognizing what you need to do, preparing. Because we all fearing that whatever gonna happen 2020 and other times have left, especially 2020, have really, oof, a lot of people went home. There's a lot of people lost stuff. So much happened. Then they backed it up with a freeze in 2021. So in order for you not to do this, I say prepare to live without materialistic stuff. For one thing, be willing to rebuild all the time because you don't know what's gonna happen. That might be the test. I was just thinking that might be the test. That might be the test of, are you gonna put materialistic stuff over your happiness? Which one you gonna do? You know, might be the test, and not be defensive. Now, people spying, they could be looking and watching and all that, but moving differently, like we just talking about, moving differently. They won't know what you're doing. And then we have, okay, the wounded. Just because you got hurt, things happen. Don't wallow in it. Don't stay there. You know, like we just talking about, pat yourself on the back. Take one day at a time. Undecided, need to take a step out of the situation. Then you will see more clearly. Now this one is like you're not seeing more clearly. You want to stay in that state of feeling sorry for yourself, but that's not good advice. You know, that's not helping your brain and helping your body because eventually you're gonna make your body sick by staying in that same mindset. Gotta change. And this is the world card to me. Again, two of wands, first deacon Aries Mars, short journey, moving to or near water. That's spiritual baths, cleansing your mind, drinking enough water, and make sure it's clean because them bottled waters is not clean, as well as the hydrant water. Boil your water. I put herbs, basil, whatever in my water, clean my water out, find some way to clean that water out, and eat healthy, you know, dress in certain colors to make you feel how you want to feel, you know, get out and enjoy Mother Nature, where you want to travel. So yeah, that's my thing on that. Let me see. Yeah, so just starting over, rebuilding. Don't worry about what nobody else saying. They looking, spying, all that. Don't worry about that. Keep going. I say ain't nobody better than you. Who better than you? Ain't nobody better than you. Unless you make that person better than you. Ain't nobody better than you. Everybody got issues. I don't care if they messy, if they don't smoke, drink, on drugs, whatever, murder, raw, whatever. They mess. They could be messy. They talk too much. They have their pride is too high. You know, they eat too much. It's always something. Everybody got something. So ain't nobody better than me. You know, I ain't finna put you above me, baby. Now, mm-mm. So you got that comes with self love. All right. How long have I been on here? Okay. So that was rebuilding. I guess I do one more. Get off of here. Shuffle them cards good this time. Keeping the same thing. I guess it's meant to happen then. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. This is stay. No, stay mean. Stay grounded. Stay doing something. Some people are meant to stay in certain positions. You got to know that. Because some people stay on jobs in neighborhoods with a partner that they ain't supposed to. You're meant to move around. You have to know that. So let's see what they talking about with stay. That's why it's important to know you and not mimic other people. Know your calling. Read more about you. You know, study yourself. Then you'll know you're supposed to stay there or go through that or not. You might be going through other people. If when you stand somewhere you ain't supposed to, you pick on other people's problems that you ain't supposed to be taking on. Oh, you welcome. Yeah, you ain't supposed to take the same cards keep coming out. Ain't that something? Yeah, you take on other people's problems, staying there. Their negative energies become yours. Their karma become yours. That's just like going dating a guy. He got a bunch of kids and mama drama, child support. Either you marry him or y'all with him, and you gotta help pay that child support. Okay, realize you're a star. So maybe staying is brightness, hope could bring excess. So be careful not to become too greedy. Well, I'm gonna have to hurry up before they switch them lights. Aquarius. So what she doing is she taking water out of here and making things grow. So she's trying to see what stay is. Maybe that's one thing. Make things grow. Stay making things grow. Okay, stay evolving. Stay leveling up. Maybe that's what it could mean too. Let's see. Whatever devil, I'm not gonna choose. Let go of what don't serve you. Wouldn't let me leave. Let go of things that don't serve you. If it ain't helping you grow, why stay? If it ain't helping you grow, it ain't meant for you. It ain't meant for you. Why make something happen when it ain't meant for you? Then it because the tower come change. Okay, okay, yeah. Don't juggle. You know, pick what you need to do. Know what you came here to do, and do it. Take the blinders off. Do your mission. World in the palm of your hand. Stay in. Could be harmful to you. Might be time to move around. You know, you're not realizing who you are. You're empress. You're an emperor. You're supposed to run things, make things grow, build up things, be fertile. You know, I mean, whether you have a baby or not, but you get the drift. Help people. Talk to them about different things, help with their problems, show them how to make businesses on their own, show them how to make stuff without going to somebody else's job, show them how to make them a job. What are they good at? What are your talents? What are you good at? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you, what I'm saying, make clothes? Can you, whatever, make these cards here? I don't know, whatever, make these crystals here, whatever. So everybody got something that they enjoy doing. That could be a way to make money. Stay making money. Stay making stuff. Whatever. I don't know. It says starting from the bottom, now you're here. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, work, paid work, first deacon, Virgo. It's like, okay, if you don't have a job, what can you do? You good in math. Do the kids need you to teach them how to do math in your neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? Get a little change from that. Like, just talking about singing and dancing and all that, getting the voice back, if she's still here. Um, have a little show in your yard, at home. You know what I'm saying? And pay people to come and see. Listen, maybe your kids could sing. Maybe all kind of ways to do it. Okay? You don't have to let everybody know. That don't have to be bad. It could be like, okay, certain people need to know, because you got some tattletales and some jealous folks that's gonna try to ruin stuff. So you got to be careful of that too. Temperance reverse. So this way supposed to be following your path, which came your destiny, which came here to be being grounded. You know, making a reciprocity. I give to you, you give to me. We're a team. You know what I'm saying? You help me, I help you. Finding honest people around you, not deception. Well, y'all, that's what I got. Just told me to do a little something, something right quick. My stomach hurt. So I hope I help, and I wish y'all the best and whatever going on in y'all lives, you know. And we all figure this out and keep it moving and keep ourselves growing and loving and caring unconditional love and being wise with who we trust come in our space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Towel just had to come out and change because storms is coming. What they got going on, but then we know they got something. Got to get out from figure out what we need to do for that situation instead of bashing each other and being jealous of each other, which is a waste of time because we're gonna need each other. Ain't no way in the world that I'm looking at you either for color or I don't like whatever, and I get in a burning house or need some kind of help that I ain't gonna want you to help me, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna feel that same way for me to help you. So all that they got us playing with each other, we need to find out what's going on and really get this together because we've been tricked and dumped and everything. We've been really bamboozled, like they say. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. I don't know if I'm coming back or not, but I hope I helped y'all. Thanks a lot. See through the storm is by faith alone. But faith without works, it's like without, yeah, you got to have faith, but you got to work. And faith without work is dead. So if you're not preparing for anything, because you get downloads, like I was just talking about the Bible, okay? How, even just an example of David, he had to hide, he had to run, he had to do all the Creator showed him what to do. You know what I'm saying? Even from the beginning of Adam and Eve, they had herbs, they had frankincense and myrrh to protection. It's things that you still have to do that you responsible for, you know, with the faith. You just can't say, okay, I'm gonna stay right here, Lord, and you going if he's telling you you gotta leave, it's a hurricane coming and you gotta move, you gotta know that he's telling you that. I was just talking about you gotta know if you gotta stay or not. Okay. You gotta know that. Because he might be mad at that whole, it's time for the karma of that whole neighborhood. Yeah, he'll take care of you if you listen. Thank you. I love you too. If you listen, but if you be stubborn and just like my friend passed away, she had breast cancer, an elderly friend of mine. She kept saying the Lord this and the Lord gonna do that and the Lord do that. You was warned that you got breast cancer. That's what they got the doctors there for. That's what they got the healing there for. She didn't want to go to the doctor. Guess what? It got worse and she died. She kept putting it to the Lord. She wasn't taking anything. She wasn't researching on it. She didn't find out Mother Nature's plans was Mother Nature got a cure for everything. But you got to put action in what you do. You can't be just sitting around for heal active God. Whoever y'all say creators, because a lot of them, we keep forgetting about the goddesses. What about them? You just call on one. But anyway, that's another story. But their action, you got to be the same way. If just talking about stand, if still and listen to the downloads, because just like if you go get ready to go outside and some tell you don't go out there, go through your back door. You were still enough to listen to the voice that told you they're gonna try to hurt you this way. Go that way. Don't go down that street. Go down that street. Don't get in your car today. Don't drive your car. They got a bomb in your car. Take the bus. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. You gotta be still to listen like that, but you just can't stay and wait for him to put it on your table. At certain instances, yeah, he might bring things straight to you like that, but it's not a lot. That's only like 98%. The other time you got to go out there and find out research and listen to your downloads, your and whoever you believe in, and listen to them tell you to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Now you might be one of the lucky ones that he bring it to your door, but he ain't finna do that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's only 98% of the people that he don't do that for. We gotta get action. So don't just sit around and wait for him to do everything because that's not how he worked. If you look all through that, read that Bible, they had to take action. I was just saying about even Jesus. Sometimes we sing fast. Oh, thank you. Yeah, don't try that hard. That's why I say if you get the downloads and listen, they know that's the right one that's talking to you because you know you're gonna have a lot of other ones try to come in. But once you start training yourself, you'll know who trying to sway you. If it's the government coming in your mind trying to mess with you, if it's any other entity or forces that's trying to harm you, and then you'll know the right one, and then you'll have yourself, and then you'll know which one to choose, and you won't do so much. Because if you're doing much, that means you're trying to get material stuff. You know, that's when we start doing too much, or doing too much for somebody. They should be doing it for themselves. You're supposed to show them how to plant, but not what they say. Teach them how to plant, and not give them all the time. Teach them how to fish instead of giving the fish, something like that. But you know what I'm talking about. So those two things make you in quicksand. If you're trying to get too much material stuff, trying to be like everybody else, or trying to let somebody show how spiritual you are and how you can help them, and look at me, I'm shining, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you, and forgetting about yourself, then yeah, you're gonna go in quicksand real quick. All overindulging in yourself, eating too much, not fasting, and not knowing that all that food ain't good for your body. It's not going out. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? You're not freeing up because you're supposed to not eat for a couple of days. You're supposed to fast and pray, just like the earth. That's why the earth messed up now. If you look in that Bible, it says 7 years of nothing. Nobody worked. That could be what we're going through too. Let Mother Nature breathe. No selling, nothing. Let everything grow, and let the people who out in the streets be able to eat. They don't do that. They just drive her and take all our stuff out, and the oil and the minerals and everything, and just, you know, give a man a fish. Yeah, eats for a day. Teach him. Yeah, they just started taking from Mother Nature. Take, 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 take. No breathing. And they got us doing the same thing. We robot too. You know what I'm saying? It's time for this night. This is age of Aquarius. We're in a whole nother age, whole brand new cycle. All that old is gone. Time for new mindset. We got to start training our minds to think differently. We take control. Get the downloads from the creators. They tell us how to, and they give us free will. And they agree. You tell them. I would tell them, okay, let me try this or that, this. And like it's like they say, oh, okay, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Making a bond with them. You giving them ideas. They gave us free mind. Why not talk to them about different things? Well, I need. How about I go this way, doing this and that, this. You know, make a bond together and talk and see what you need to do. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. My stomach is balling. I think I used the restroom. But it was nice talking to y'all. I really appreciate it. Okay. Y'all have a great night. All right. I hope I help somebody. Love y'all. All right. Bye.